What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Find Your Fit podcast / blog / I don't know. I don't even know what this is anymore. But today we are doing a video podcast. I'm your host. My name is Matthew. And today I have a very special guest with me. This is Brennan. He is my not so little brother. Brennan is just now 20 years old. I almost just said 19, but he just had a birthday yesterday. So he is 20 years old. This young man has had an exceptional career in martial arts, in fitness in general. So I'm going to just kind of pick his brain a little bit and talk to him and see what he has to say about fitness, about training, about martial arts. And so let's just get right into it. All right, so Brennan, just kind of introduce yourself to the audience. Tell us a little bit about your history with working out, with fitness, and with martial arts.
All right, well, as you heard, my name's Brennan. I'm his younger brother. Whenever I was like around 7 or so, started doing karate classes. I'm sure everyone's, or at least most people have done that second grade karate class where they tried it out for a few months and either they stuck with it for a few years or they didn't. I was one of the ones who stuck with it for a few years, and it ended up turning into a almost decade-long thing with me eventually becoming an instructor and getting a black belt in both the Aikido karate and Krav Maga. So,
awesome. So what made you, besides just being a little kid and liking ninjas and watching Ninjago on the TV, what made you want to do karate as opposed to maybe doing something else, like playing Little League football or baseball or whatever, something like that?
Part of it was the obsession with, ninjas and whatnot as a kid. But another part I found was it was a right blend of discipline and structure, especially compared to say a big team sport, which, has its organization, but once you're out on the field, you're doing your own thing. So it had a lot more control to it, and I just really enjoyed it. So.
Okay, so then what made you stick with it? Because it's one thing, like you said, to just be, you're 7, 8, 9 years old, whatever, and you're like, ninjas are cool, I want to do karate. But for you to have stuck with it for as long as you did, what were some of the things that you really enjoyed the most that kept you going, especially maybe through the hard times or times where you were, feeling like giving up or doing something else or switching and just switching it up? What made you stay with martial arts?
It sort of changed throughout the years. There was always something to attain, whether it was, hey, if you get to this belt level, we'll teach you a form or whatever with this weapon, which was always really cool, especially, at that younger age. But then it was more tricks and acrobatics that I started learning. And then once I transitioned from that to Krav Maga, it was a lot more of the practical self-defense stuff. There was always a goal to be reached.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Find Your Fit podcast. Again, my name is Matthew. This is my not so little brother, Brennan, and we'll catch you next week. Thanks for tuning in to the Find Your Fit podcast. Be sure to check out our other posts, and until next time, stay fit, stay fresh, and live strong.